The bite gets tough, fishing a young tube slow can't be beat.
Look at that tank. This thing is so freaking thick.
All right, I want to talk to you guys a little bit about this. Stay here. Stay here. Damn it. All right, guys, I want to talk to you a little bit about this new combo I got here. Actually, the reel I've had all year. This is a Shimano Tranx 200. I got 20-pound fluoro on there. I absolutely love this reel. It's so solid. It's small enough to be palmed pretty easily, but it's got high line capacity. Great power handles, bigger handle, bigger knobs. I just picked up this rod, and this was on sale for 65 bucks at Tackle Warehouse. And it is a 7 foot 11 inch, so almost 8 foot rod. It's rated for 1/4 ounce to 2 ounce bait, so you can throw some big baits on this thing. 20 to 80 pound test line. Like I said, I got 20-pound fluoro on here. And this thing is really lightweight. That's the thing that surprised me about it the most. It's unbelievably light. It's got like a hard foam, kind of black and gray camo-ish looking here. It's got the Savage Gear emblem there. It's got a little cork butt. The one downside is that it doesn't have a hook keeper, so I've been just hooking it right on the reel there. But this thing is unbelievably awesome for 65 bucks. I'm so impressed with the rod. It's lightweight. It's super strong. It's long enough. It's actually a moderate action, so it's got, you can see the tip has a decent bend to it. I was using, let's see if I can find it. I was using this rod as my Glidebait rod. This is a Shimano, I can't talk. This is a St. Croix Bass X, 7'4", heavy power fast action rod. And I actually put my Daiwa Coastal on here with 40-pound test braid. And this I was using for glide bait, but you can see the tip on this one. Oh, here. The tip on this one is not quite as bendable. It's not, the action is faster, it's more stiff. So I wanted one that was a little bit lighter, more moderate action tip that would like load up those treble hooks good. This one is stiff. I use this for single hooks, so I just got a big Hog Farmer. You probably can't see that's behind the rod. I got a big Hog Farmer underspin on here. I've caught one northern on that today, and that was it. But I'm really looking forward to using that when the water starts getting a little cooler. Otherwise, I'm throwing like a big soft plastic swim baits on here with the big owner hooks. So I got, those are Bad Bubba Shads or something. Double A, the Lunker's Choice Bad Bubba Shad. I got those on there. That's been working good. I got some new Cal Coast twerk minnows I'm really excited to use. These things look absolutely awesome. And then I got a giant one somewhere. I'm not very organized here with my gear. But try to find it. There it is. So for these twerk minnows here, I got the owner 8/0 3-ounce hooks. So this is quite a big hook for these bigger baits. But I bought these hooks for a different bait, and those are even too small. So I got 10/0 1/2-ounce weighted hooks, and these are gonna go with a Cal Coast twerk minnow. That's 7 inches. So this is a huge profile here. It's got the open belly that you can tuck the hook into. So I wanted to have a stiff, powerful rod that I can drive that big single hook through the swim bait into this fish's mouth with, or like this underspin here, just penetrating that big single hook. For the treble hooks, I like to use a little bit more moderate action, so that's where I got this new Savage Gear browser rod. And the guides on this, or if you can see that there, the guides on this are actually fairly small. They're not like micro guides, but they're definitely not as big as other guides I've seen. They're a little bit smaller, which I really like. Seem to get tangled up a little bit less, and it just kind of lightens the weight of the rod itself. I can't believe how freaking light this thing is for a 7-11 rod. I can't really speak on the longevity of it, but today it handled amazing. I got a lot of small northerns. I got one nice bass on it, and I got one nice northern. So put some footage of that after this. Some footage of me catching on this bad boy here, and I don't know if you guys are in the market for a swim bait rod or a glide bait rod. I don't know how long these are gonna last on there at 65 bucks, but I definitely would check this out. Savage Gear Browser. It actually came with a free t-shirt too, which is pretty sweet t-shirt, so it's a hell of a deal. If it's still there, I'd recommend you guys checking it out and enjoy this footage. There's one. Probably a little northern. Damn it. Yup. Just crushed the frickin' flow glider. I don't even know, he's barely even hooked. It's just so far in his mouth that his teeth are keeping it in there. Alright, little buddy. Wow. You got appetite too. Look at that gut on you. Well, the tiny northerns really like this bait. That felt like a decent hit. Don't be a northern. Of course. That's a bass. It's a pretty nice one. What in the hell? That is a largemouth, right? Yeah, it is. Okay. Kind of dark. That's a little better. There we go. What is it? Damn, northern. No. Get up here. You little bastard. Really? Bigger than the ones I was catching on the cedar. But you're not big. Yep. There you go. Get it out of your system.
northern. It's your lucky day, buddy. You definitely got some wind here today. Jesus. Freaking cool weather too. Wow. Barely cast this freaking thing over here. Oh, that is a nice northern. Sweet. Oh, this is gonna be fun to land. He totally freaking T-boned it. Seriously? Wow. I got that 30-pound fluoro on there. Oh, Nikes. That's in his freaking mouth. Hey, pal. Don't freaking jump up at me. Can we get that thing out of your damn mouth? You're not going to cooperate very well. Yeah. At least I got that out of your freaking mouth now. That's good. Quit it. You do not need hooks in the finger. You don't want any more hooks in you either, I bet. Watch me lose my keys in the water trying to get my players out. Damn it, I wanted to get a good picture of you. Oh well. Didn't really get to hold him up very well. But, cool catch. Let's assess the damages here. Sweet. So guys, I'm running a 20-pound test fluorocarbon main line, and I got a swivel here. Swivel helps this lure because when it's casting, sometimes it'll catch wind and helicopter pretty bad. So this swivel prevents that line twist. And then I got 30-pound test fluoro here as a leader. Light abrasion resistant. That northern had it in its mouth right here a little bit, and the line is perfectly fine still. So that was pretty fun.